Hey, back with another update on the build and play Star Destroyer. I'm in the process of working on the fiber optics, getting those run. This is the top section of the hull. I've got the ones in the front strung through. They're glued down. I've been using canopy glue. I need to get some more. My closest hobby shop is a little over an hour away. I don't feel like driving. We're supposed to get some pretty bad weather today, make the roads kind of slick. Ordering it online from usually the hobby shop I deal with, take about a week before I get it, so it set me back quite a bit. Bottom of the hull, all the middle. All I've got left on these two, the top and bottom of the ship itself is the side trenches, but these are already set and glued in. When I glue them in, I allow 24 hours. I do one section at a time, do another section, and then I glue them. That way I don't have to wait too long. But you can see the bead of canopy glue around that there. I let it dry for, it takes 24 hours to fully cure, so I do one section, glue them, set it aside, let it dry, do another area and another section, let it in, and glue them in, and that way I can keep on going from one part to another. Here's another part. This one's already done, ready to be clipped off and all that. So this is a little bit tedious. It's just it's almost as bad as drilling all the holes in them and everything. And that's so. I've got these two side pieces for the main structure, the upper structure. These are finished up. What I do is, being that the holes aren't just like 1, 2, 3, down the line. They're like in groups, 5, 6, 7, 8 per group in a grouping. So I bundle up the fibers for each grouping, and I just go down the line, work on it that way. The tape keeps them pulling from all the way through. I leave a lot of length on them, depending on how I want to route them, where I'm going to put my LEDs to connect to them and everything. So that's why there's a lot more fibers. Don't be stingy, that's what other guys have done. You don't want to be stingy. You don't want to cut yourself short, and then they won't stretch far enough to your point where you're going to insert your LEDs and all that. So I get the fiber cheap, so I'm not afraid to use it. But anyway, I do them in groups like that. This part's ready to get them all glued in and everything. Then I'll set it aside. I got the other side, the same part for the other side. That's all set and done, ready to go. I worked on both at the same time. Pretty much all I got is the last two layers on there. The bridge is already done. I already clipped those off, and the side trenches. So right now I'm sitting right about 500 strands of fiber run through. But about the canopy glue, I've been experimenting with other mediums to glue my fibers in that are going to hold the plastic and also hold the fiber. Canopy glue is super strong. I mean, I can tug on those fibers now that it's dry. They're not pulling through either way, and the glue sticks very well to the plastic. Well, I picked up a couple other types of glues, and they stick to the plastic. They don't hold the fibers, or hold the fibers, but they don't stick very well to the plastic. I had this sitting around, Mod Podge. This is very similar to canopy glue. I did a couple pieces of styrene yesterday to test it. I just did one piece of styrene with the Mod Podge on it, and it's very hard to peel off. It sticks very well to the plastic, and I've got another little sample parts laying somewhere. I actually glued a fiber to it to make sure it's going to hold my fibers, and this one's got to go a little bit more dry time. I just did that this morning, but so far it's holding the fiber real nice and tight, and it's holding up to the plastic real well. So that's what I'm looking for. Like I said, I can't wait a week or two for canopy glue through the mail or nothing like that. And most hobby shops, we're supposed to get a lot of days this week with snow, and today's supposed to start with rain and then turn to snow, so I don't drive in that inclement weather like that where you could take a chance of sliding and getting in a wreck or running off the road or something when it's slick like that. So, but anyway, just want to let you guys know things are going pretty pretty good, slow, but getting there. Probably about another couple days I'll have all the fibers done. Then I'll have them. Then I'll button them all up and start connecting them to my LEDs and everything. So I thought I'd give you a quick update in case you're wondering if I decided to quit doing the videos on this. Nope. It's just a little time consuming. And another thing too, after paint, you got to make sure you go through and open up any holes that might have got blocked with paint too. So we'll probably do another video in a couple days here, probably the beginning of next week. So you guys all have a great weekend, happy modeling, and we'll see you then. Bye.